So I had taken a break from the Dr. Squiggles project for a week or so while I was waiting for parts to arrive, but the parts have finally arrived. And so I got solenoids, which is good because the whole point of this project was solenoids. So now I have those, and then I also got this little power supply that allows me to power this computer off of the same power that I use to power the rest of everything else. So rather than plugging this into the wall and then separately plugging this into the wall, I can just plug this into the wall and then get power, through these wires here. Yeah, so that's good. And then now that I have all of these solenoids, I was able to do something more interesting with striking strength, which I had written a little theoretical blog post about. But now I've actually been able to implement something. Well, if you just have one solenoid, you can control the striking strength a little bit by using PWM to control how much current flows through the solenoid, but that's not really that effective. So I implemented something where if you want full striking strength, actually 3 solenoids will simultaneously eject. So if you just want a weak strength, it'll just use one solenoid, and as you raise the striking strength, the PWM for that solenoid will gradually increase until it's at maximum. And then if you keep increasing the striking strength, then gradually a second solenoid will sort of get faded in, and then eventually a third solenoid gets faded in. And so I can demonstrate that. So I'll count in, tick. And so that's using the algorithm that I described in my blog post, which sort of gives stronger striking strengths by default to more kind of rational beat locations. So maybe I should say something about future work. So right now I'm still using this enormous audio interface to get audio in through the microphone. And of course what I want to do is miniaturize that. So I did order a little USB audio dongle that you just plug in, and then it has a little audio input jack on it. And I think that's going to work, and it's going to be a week or two before it gets here. But that should then allow me to fit all of this inside of Dr. Squiggles's head there. So in the meantime, what I want to do is just work on miniaturizing this thing. This really doesn't need to be on this huge breadboard here. This could easily be reduced, to a pretty small size where it just fits inside of there with plenty of extra space. And then I also need to redesign this a little bit to accommodate some of the new components and things that have changed since I made this first prototype. So yeah, I think that should keep me busy. All right, that's all for now. Bye.